Hello, my name is Tanya Cooke, and this presentation is for the Capstone project for Masters of Information Security. The topic of the project is EMV chip payment cards and challenges and barriers they present for businesses. This Capstone project demonstrates how the implementation of EMV chip payment cards across the world has affected everyone involved in the card transaction industry. Those are customers, merchants, service providers, assessors, and the PCI Council themselves. The goal of the EMV chip was to decrease credit card fraud that was on the rise with the magnetic stripe payment cards. The EMV chip affected all organizations that accept credit cards as a form of payment. And this project will demonstrate the challenges and barriers, as well as benefits of the EMV-equipped payment cards. So the first question is, what is EMV? And what is EMV chip? By looking on their website, you can find a lot of helpful information about the EMV code. Also, you can find different technologies, documents, and processes that EMV requires and can help with implementation. Let's look at the document search. Here we can find different documents based on the technology, product type, specifications, forms and process docs, and education. For businesses, it is essential to know why the EMV chip is a requirement by the PCI standards. This article located on the EMV website summarizes the reasons why EMV chip is so important and what it is and what makes it so important. One of the reasons is that it is difficult to remake and input correct information that is necessary for the verification of the identity of the customers. Another reason is that EMV compatible payment terminals are not globally accepted around the world. Even though the credit cards and credit card terminals were upgraded to include EMV chip technology, the credit card processors must still be PCI compliant, which includes all the existing standards and regulations and EMV chip compliance on top of it. This website provides information for merchants, banks, credit card processors, assessors, and PCI investigators, just to name a few agents involved in the PCI compliance assurance. This website is a useful tool for all businesses that must stay PCI compliant. Here you can find information about PCI security essentials, merchant resources, solutions, and products, library that is full of documents regarding the compliance, and training, qualifications, and webinars, more about PCI, how it can get involved, and other frequently asked questions related to PCI compliance. The primary focus of this project is on the businesses and the challenges they can face when upgrading their existing systems. This screen shows an internal policy of one of the organizations. The policy states that this credit card authorization form is required to be filled out by the customer if they are not physically able to come to the store and they can electronically authorize the credit card transaction. Another reason for this policy is to create a maximum of captured transactions. In this case, the maximum is $5,000. Any amount larger than $5,000 will have to be approved by the higher management. Also, any payment around $5,000 must have the card present and information verified when the EMV chip is utilized in this transaction. Here is another example of a helpful tool provided by a third-party vendor for businesses. This profile is assigned to a local merchant. The merchant can use this website to scan the network quarterly and answer the questions assigned to the specific type of the business. Both of the subjects must pass the criteria in order to be compliant with PCI standards. If there are issues, the business can simply contact the vendor for any clarification, or follow up on the PCI website to find more information regarding the problem. It is helpful to have an IT company involved when completing the network scan. There could be ports that are open and should not be, which the scan will see as a potential for a risk of fraud. There are many aspects to PCI compliance, and these are only a couple of examples. In addition to upgrading the existing point-of-sale terminals and verifying that the network is secure for the credit card transactions, it is necessary to include the IT management, third-party vendors, and other assessors to verify the compliance and maintain the security throughout the life of point-of-sale terminals. The EMV chip cards are a more secure way of conducting credit card commerce, but there is a price to pay for the security and stability that comes with PCI compliance. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.